Worst.
Okay. All right.
That nigga be singing his ass off.
Bro.
Yo, so are you guys you're hearing about like the metaverse and stuff?
Yeah.
And you guys kind of get the gist of it?
Yeah.
It's like,
you talking about Spider-Man?
Have you seen Ready Player One?
Yeah.
It's
Pretty
kind of
much.
like that, right?
Exactly. Or like that episode of God, what's that? Black Mirror. You know, when he's like kind of on the bike, that bike episode, that kind of gives me metaverse vibes.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I mean, and I think you've been seeing it for so long. It's like The Sims are like one of those games where you got to build stuff up, right?
Right.
People start like
Getting really
like
addicted
really
to it.
into
Yeah,
it because
yeah.
it's like almost like you can have the life that you wanted to have
Right.
Yeah.
on this game.
Right.
And this is even scarier because,
It's like real life.
like,
No, it's a
and I
trip.
think it was a Stephen King book. He wrote about it like a minute ago, and it was like based on pretty much this and like how like people might even stop caring about the real
Real
world
world.
Yeah.
because
Right.
you're in
a
this world
certain
Facts.
with other people and you can be whoever you want to be in that.
a
True.
certain demographic of people is going to absolutely throw all of their effort, time, and energy into the metaverse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of. But anyway, I didn't want to get too serious.
But and think like really think it's crazy because it really is like it's an alternate reality almost on top of it's like social media as well. There's gonna be so much marketing with the meta. You see all these companies already copywriting
the
their
money's
digital
flowing
and
through,
like
flowing through.
it's gonna
They're
be
buying real
nuts.
estate. It's crazy. But what I wanted to ask you about is there's a company that's offering $200,000 for people to use their face for a robot. So my question to you guys is for $200,000, would you let this company use your face for a robot that they would like, I guess, like sell to the public?
Fuck no. Cause they could have that nigga doing all kind of wild shit. Have him doing all kind of wild shit and it look like me running around doing it. They got these robots looking too realistic for that shit.
You letting them use your face, Matt?
Wait, are we podding?
Yeah.
Is this like pre-intro pod?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure we didn't forget. Okay.
Oh no. Yeah.
So 200,000. I'm gonna need some type of royalties, man.
Oh, you need something on the back end.
Yeah, I need the. You know what I'm saying?
You're a smart guy.
Break me off a little some.
I need a percentage of that.
Little stock option.
But at the same time, 200,000 would change a lot.
And
It would change.
You gotta do shit.
whole
Go take a
lot.
little picture.
Yeah. Wait, real quick. On the metaverse, I want to ask: are you making your character look like you? Is he gonna look just
Well, here's
like
the
you?
thing. So okay. If I can, yes, because I'll tell you why. I've been trying to get my Bitmoji
Yeah.
to look like me for 8 years. Ever since they dropped on Snapchat, I've tried. They don't have my eyebrows. They don't have my head shape. They don't have my ears. They don't have my facial hair the way like, bro, it's so annoying. I cannot. And then like I'll make a Bitmoji and I'll send like a Bitmoji to somebody I'm talking to and stuff. And they always, 9 times out of 10, they don't even look like
You catfishing with the
Bro,
Bitmoji?
yeah.
It's
That-
sick.
Because I had seen this tweet and this girl was like, yo, if your man's 2K player doesn't look like him, that's gay because he's building what he thinks is the perfect man.
His dream man.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
This is how I see myself.
I'm not going to lie, though, in the meta, like, bro, I'm be out here packing that schmeat.
Okay.
I'm bulged up.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna look like me, but I'm gonna have all the specifics.
All right. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna try to make my metaverse avatar as close to me as possible.
Yeah.
Mine gonna be.
I
swole.
might indulge a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah,
Yeah, mine gonna be
him a little
swole,
bit.
tatted
Yeah. Give him a neck tat.
Yeah,
That
gonna
guy's
be a
going to
smooth
look
talker.
so cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna look anything like me. You're right.
He gonna have all the attributes I don't got.
Facts. Okay. All right, you guys ready? Ready to
Yep.
get this thing rocking?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Shout out to the worst listeners, the boys. Woo. Sorry. The boys is back in the belly. And let's go ahead and start it off. Like, shit, fuck it. We gonna have a good time today.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, I haven't done that one in a long time.
Since 2 episodes ago.
No way. Talk, say something.
Okay. Is that from Tory Lanez?
Nah.
Oh,
I'm building into that.
Oh yeah, he was just listening to that shit. That shit is pretty dope.
I got a lot to say about that project. Can't wait. I just can't wait.
Surprise.
Just can't wait.
He made a full album of that Scarface cocaine music. It's that Miami cocaine music.
Well, he's got people liking his album is the least of his worries, if we're being honest.
I mean, it just seems like he likes to make people dance with
Dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm up with you. But then you saw me, caught you by surprise.
Yo, he fucks this up when he hits that.
You said what?
He kills that part.
Yeah, no, he went crazy. The boys is back. Shout out to the worst listeners. Wherever you're listening from, if you're on your way to work, if you're on your way home from work, if you're on your way to quit your job, turn this shit up.
Take me back, 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. Save your tears for another day.
This is just such a like perfect montage song. I feel like it's a great like Dirty Dancing like 80s dance montage. 80s montages are one of my favorite things in the whole world. Like, I don't know how to box. Here's a 2-minute clip of me like punching things with music and like me working out with people. And now I'm ready to face the champ.
Yeah, now you in the ring.
I should be downtown whipping on the way to you. You got something that belongs to me.
The boys is back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm just trying to set the mood right now. Because, you know what? This 80s style, I fucking love it. I love when all these current artists do this 80s style. And I think it's so fire. And now we've got a new entry into this world.
Yeah. Drake's got a couple. I think
He does.
even, was it?
Hold On, We're Going Home?
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's one of them window down songs.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
The boys is back. Shout out to the worst listeners, wherever you're listening from. If you're in your car, definitely turn this shit up.
Still fighting to this day. To this day.
I left my love at your place today. Went to your place yesterday.
The nigga that got bodied by Pusha T.
She's got my name tatted on her wrist. I don't know why something's
The boys is back. Shout out to the worst listeners. You can stream this podcast exclusively on SoundCloud.com/WPYNH. Turn up. I've been fucking with that shit very, very hard, man. I've also been jamming this fucking Nardo, man.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Like, let's just give me like.
Riding in the bed with a 11 letter in the alphabet. Catch the air, try to follow this bed. I ain't worried about the shit. Type of
This
nigga.
nigga is an absolute menace and a demon.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
I love it.
I'm here for it. I'm here for all of that. This nigga a stepper.
Shout out to the worst
Bitch,
listeners.
approach to the whole my stick. I'ma rock the whole seat if I can't get rich. I'm a money making nigga, ain't going like Mitch. Yeah, I love my dogs, I don't do 'em like Vic. Got Neen on my side, yeah, I tuck her like Chris. And these bullets out the lips, she'll give a nigga a kiss. If a nigga play with that.
There's been a lot of new music that's been dropping lately.
Yeah.
Polo G drop, fucking SZA dropped a new joint. Man, so much new music. Turn up.
Dead man, yeah, that's he. He played with the game, now he deceased. Whip man, yeah, that's me. Call my shots and rap on beats. Whip man, yeah, that's me. He a little wicked nigga as you can see. Shit, no niggas need a whole lot of sauce. Dead right niggas is a whole lot of y'all.
I think that's enough of that shit. Oh man, let's record over there. So, anyway, what up? Welcome back to the worst podcast you'll never hear, episode 90.
Okay.
Episode 90, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Fucking making progress. Man. Look at that. I am your host, Roddy Slim, aka Roderick III, aka Mr. More Do-Rags Than Waves. Please, if you could, just take a quick second and give it up for goddamn me.
Yes, sir.
Worst.
Still fighting to this day. To this day.
Yes, sir. I'm joined by my player partner, Matt from the 9, aka Brewha Poppy is in the building. What up, Matt?
What up, man? Yes, sir.
Still
Yes,
fighting to
sir.
this day.
What's going on?
Worst.
Yes, sir. And the Phoenix kid, Kayvon, is in the building. What up, Kayvon?
What up?
Yes, sir.
Worst.
And unfortunately, Meech is not here today. I don't know where this nigga at. He said he's going to graduation or something. What's he graduating?
I don't know.
That nigga ain't graduate.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga. He said his brother
His
graduated.
older brother.
His older brother.
Yeah, graduating from ASU, I think.
Oh, good
Oh,
for him.
okay,
Shout out to
yeah.
Meech's older brother.
Yeah,
Hey.
man.
Hell yeah. Big cuz. Congrats, big
Yes,
cuz.
sir.
Worst.
That's an accomplishment.
That is
Yeah,
awesome,
sure.
man.
Hell yeah. School is hard as fuck now.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't go back right now.
Like,
Nigga.
imagine doing school, working, had kids. Like, it's,
Come on, man.
a
That's
lot.
Yeah,
huge.
fuck that, yeah.
Wow. Shout out to him. What's his brother's name?
Dorcel.
Dorcel.
yeah.
Man, goddamn it. Give it up for Dorcel one more time.
Yes, sir. Worst.
What a fucking guy. I've never met him, but I would love to.
how we
I
doing
want to
this
give him a
time.
good, solid
Great guy,
handshake.
man.
And I mean, shit, I know you guys and your brothers, and you're related to Meech,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys are all really cool. And so speaking of Kayvon's brother, I met Kayvon's brother yesterday, and they literally have the same face. He's like 3 shades darker, but it's like literally God just copy pasted.
Yeah. Yeah,
your
I'm
face
like,
on his face.
I'm like a failed clone. This nigga, he kind of stocky, bald, and
Yeah.
we look dead ass on one another. It's ridiculous.
Oh no! We had a great time, man.
Yes, sir.
We fucking me and Kayvon invited me out to the Cardinals game,
Yes, sir.
Monday Night Football last night. The Cardinals against the Chargers. Fucking
Rams.
great game. The Rams,
Motherfucking
excuse me.
Rams.
I'm thinking of the girls Chargers.
Oh,
Jersey.
Crazy, yeah.
Great game. Came down to the wire. We had an opportunity to tie it up, but fell short there. But
Took that fucking L, man.
the experience in that fucking place is amazing. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
You
wow.
would think it'll make your team want to win. You know, you would think that type of environment make
Yeah.
your team want to win at home. But
That's
you know
tough,
what? We
man.
still number one. So it's
Yeah.
all good.
Them goddamn Rams fans was getting on my goddamn nerves.
Man, they was
boy.
fucking everywhere,
They was
bro.
talking shit.
They was everywhere.
Nigga went up to one dude, tried to give him a handshake. The nigga said, "Psych."
I was like,
I was like,
oh,
"Oh,
you
that's
dirty."
That's what we doing."
Yeah.
I'd
That's
rather
crazy.
someone try to just smack me.
Yeah.
Hit me with the psych.
Yeah.
Like that is
You made me look
pure
stupid.
humility.
No, in fact, like
Yeah.
there was like mad people around. Like it was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, got
Take you
him."
right back to like 3rd grade. You just look like such a loser.
Facts. That 3rd grade trauma kick right in.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
And what's
Swear.
funny, that guy should look bad. Like, bro, you're way too old to be acting like
That's
this.
crazy.
Nah, you're the loser.
Yeah, facts.
You really thought he was gonna shake your hand, because that's a fucked up thing too. Because like when somebody puts their hand out for a high five, you light up. And
Yeah.
your face
Yeah.
gets excited. Because
Yeah.
I'm about to experience a human moment right
Yeah.
now with another person, and then boom, they pull the rug right up under your feet. And it's
I think it's the full commitment about the whole thing that just really drains you. It feels fucked up.
yeah, it's a terrible feeling. But yeah, thanks for invited me out, man. I had a blast. We went out afterwards. and
Yes, sir.
had some beverages.
Yes, a couple of them. been a little slow motion today, but we still here. We good.
I'm not hanging out with K-Pod no more. You fucking this nigga.
He wild.
Yeah. If you knew the amount of times I heard that in my life, I ain't hanging out with this nigga no more.
I signed up for a football game. That's cool. We in the game, you know what I mean? We're having a good time. Fucking in the red zone. I'm eating nachos. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having, a couple beers and stuff. And we get to the fucking bars afterward. Hey, let's just go have a bar. Wait for all the traffic.
Yeah. There's a lot of traffic.
There's a lot of traffic. Nigga, 5 hours later.
Niggas get home at 3 a.m.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I've been drinking. I'm drunk. Bro, I'm not hanging out with K-Mon.
Oh man,
but I had a good time. Man.
Yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it.
For sure. What else? What's up with you guys? Everybody doing okay?
Shit, man. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. We nominated for podcast of the year in our area.
Man,
Let's go.
give it up for goddamn us.
You know?
Oh my God. Shout out to Arizona Trending and the good folks over there. They have nominated the boys for Best Podcast of the Year. So if you are seeing this or hearing this, please go to ArizonaTrending.com and cast your vote for the boys.
Yes, sir.
So that we can go to this award show and go on stage and make a fool of ourselves.
Yes, yeah. Talk some shit live.
Yeah, we
you know
want to
what I
talk
mean?
some shit, man. We want to be in the building. But we will be in the building for the Arizona Trending show. I think it's going to be a great show put on by my boy Matt Miliano over there.
Yes,
They're
sir.
great guys, man. So I appreciate the look there. Also, I don't have an also. What about you, man? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Just living, Tomorrow's my birthday.
Shut the fuck up. Are you kidding
shit.
me?
Yeah, man.
Are you fucking kidding me right
Yeah,
now?
it is. It is my birthday tomorrow.
Damn, we gotta take him to the movies. Yes, sir. Happy birthday,
nice.
nigga.
Happy birthday, man.
Appreciate
Give it up
it,
for
man.
goddamn Matt.
Worst.
Well, what the fuck, Matt? Do you have any grandiose plans? What are you fucking? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna just be working, bro.
You're gonna be working,
Yeah,
okay? And then when
man.
you get off work,
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something with the family, something like,
it's a little family
Yeah,
situation. All right,
yeah.
cool.
Something
And then
like,
like what else? Like after that,
I don't have no plans, bro. I really don't. I'm just
You ain't gonna
chilling.
crack one?
Man, I might crack one.
Yeah,
man.
you gotta get right. You gotta get
all
right.
right. Well, I know that this weekend we're gonna figure something out. Fuck that.
right.
And I don't want to. I'm not taking no for an answer.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's awesome, man.
And I'm in the
Yeah.
building.
What-
I'm in the
Yes,
building.
sir.
What sign are you? You're a Sagittarius then?
Yeah, goated.
Oh, wow.
Can't be trusted.
That's crazy.
I don't know what it means. I just know.
All I know about Sagittarius is they're like mad freaky. That's all.
Yeah.
You mad
You know the
freaky,
vibe.
man?
Yeah, shit. Play the tape
Flying
back.
You a freaky ass nigga, dog.
I'll be in there hitting my Dougie a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit, man.
But yeah, man.
Word. Well, happy birthday, man. That's
Oh,
awesome.
How old
Appreciate
you
it.
turning, man?
Old man.
Oh, yeah.
32.
Hey,
okay.
wow, that's
That's
amazing,
that.
bro. That's beautiful.
Magic Johnson, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, that's fantastic. I'm glad to hear it's your birthday. And you made it another. What is the rotation around?
Yeah,
the,
another trip around the
Yeah.
sun.
something. Yeah, I wasn't ever good at astrology or
And it's like,
geography.
how come we don't feel ourselves spinning around the sun the whole time? I'm
Flat
like,
Earth.
yeah, I ain't buying
Flat
that
Earth is
shit.
flat.
I ain't buying that shit.
Speaking of geography, I just got booked to go to Colombia
Wow.
and Cartagena.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I'll be there in February.
Oh, hell
I just
yeah.
wanted to share that with you guys.
Oh yeah,
'cause-
no, that's nice.
yeah. It's a girls trip.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
What a life!
Wow.
What a time!
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's crazy that people are gonna pay me money
to go hang out with a flock of women.
to go hang out with a bunch of
Yeah.
girls and take pictures of them.
What a life.
What? That's so stupid.
Like, there's niggas that would pay for that. A lot of niggas that would pay to
They
do
do.
that. Yeah,
They literally pay for that. Oh,
I
my
heard
God.
there's a great nude beach down the way.
Why don't we go check
some
that out?
trips there.
Get a couple scenes over there.
Yeah, let's get the full experience.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm just mad because the only thing is, like, I'm staying in an Airbnb with all of them,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of wanted my own room just because it's Colombia. And I wanted to find some
Yeah.
Colombians.
We
What, you
take
gotta
back-
share a room with someone?
I don't think I have to share a room, but it's like, I don't.
Did you ask her if you get a pic? who is sharing the room with you?
Wait, is it like a bridal party or something?
No, it's a girl's birthday party.
Oh shit.
So yeah, I'll be doing that in February. Anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about some of this shit that we got on this list here. I don't even have our fucking timer going. What do we have today? What you got, Matt?
Man, you know, I'm trying to think right now. You know what I was thinking about this week?
What's that?
When you have a girlfriend, like, has she seen you completely naked?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I keep my socks on.
You don't get to see
Yeah,
these
yeah.
feet.
Sometimes you see my feet, but I got clothes on at that point. So never completely bare, I guess.
Yeah. Never the full picture. She got to piece
yeah.
it together.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
gotta keep them guessing somehow.
Yeah.
Fucking dead. That's hilarious. Yeah, of course. Of course I get naked around my girlfriend.
My girl never see me naked.
What?
Ever.
How?
You
Never.
nigga, what?
Not once. So many precautions to make sure that never
How
happens.
long have y'all been together?
Too long.
It's-
It will never happen.
Why?
Listen, I'm gonna break this down for y'all. Right? There's showers and there's growers, right?
Okay.
I'm a grower, all right? And when you're a grower, you gotta pretty much spend your whole life making sure that no one ever sees your flaccid penis, okay? Because that's all they gonna remember is what it looked like flaccid, all right?
It's gonna be burned in their head.
Yeah.
No matter
It's
how
gonna be
big it
etched in,
gets.
okay? So hear me out. So like I've spent precautions my whole life. You know, you have sex or something, instantly put your shorts back on. They never leave your ankles. They're right there accessible. You take a shower, you have a towel
Wait a
right there,
minute.
just in case.
You know, you just leave your shorts at your ankles the whole time.
The whole time.
How you get busy?
that's
what if
what
you
I'm
need to
saying.
spread your
Some-
legs?
yeah,
nigga?
right.
Or you just take one ankle
No,
out?
yeah.
That
These,
sounds
these shorts
constricting.
are very stretchy.
Yo, what was that fucking thing back in elementary? Bitches had, they put their ankle in it and it had a little ball at the end and they skipped over.
Oh yeah, a little hopscotch.
No, that's me.
That's you
even
with your shorts.
When I'm really in my bag, it goes around one ankle, and then it's still accessible.
Okay.
But the thing is, you can never let a girl see you flaccid if you're a grower, because like they win every time. You can never get disrespectful. You gotta act accordingly, because you'll get that small ass dick, and you'll lose any conversation at that
Oh
point.
my god, that is so disrespectful.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's sad because most of the time it's just sad looking too. Whenever you got to grab before the growth, it's just sad looking.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's just
Yeah,
there.
bro.
That's why I'm like, no, you can't see that. Let me get at least to like a 3 out of 10, and then we can talk.
Let me get a
Let
semi.
me get a little blood flow.
I'm dead.
Let me get a
You know what else
semi-wood.
sucks? Girls always like, gray sweatpant pics. I'm like, I'm a grower. My shit flat. This shit flat over here.
That little pops a bit is all you gonna get.
Dead, bro.
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
they had
Tough out here.
Nick Cannon going viral last week because he was on his talk show and he had these pants on. His dick was just swinging around.
so
See, nah,
jealous.
that's a good reason to go viral.
That's a
why-
great
hey,
reason.
That's why.
No
that
wonder
nigga's
he got so many kids.
That's why he in the predicament he in now.
No, that's nuts, man. You gotta just be able to be comfortable.
Yeah, because it's like you just gotta understand, baby. It ain't always like.
I mean,
this.
especially if you've explained it and like, because I feel like that's like an exciting thing for girls. Girls like to see it grow.
Yeah.
They be
But
like,
no.
They like making it grow too. You
Right,
can tell
right,
they're
right.
rubbing it like a motherfucking
Oh,
genie
man.
lamp.
Yeah.
dude, that's my favorite. With like, if I could control myself enough to be like soft when I enter her mouth, and then like grow in her mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is so explicit, but
It's just true.
That's one of my favorite things, though. I love that. Short.
You see how sturdy I'm getting, baby? I'm getting
And like,
sturdy.
you gotta realize too, like what y'all
Nah,
gotta realize
you
is
doing that. Damn, look how hard you making me.
You making me so sturdy. You a good carpenter, baby. You making me sturdy.
what y'all gotta realize though is like, what's like a just normal sedan? Like, I don't know.
Like a Honda Accord. or
Yeah,
some
like
shit.
a Honda Accord, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's say the Flacid is the Honda Accord, right? You put a Honda Accord, you know, in front of like a condo or something, it's like, okay, like that car looks, you know, normal size, kind of big, right? You put a Honda Accord in front of a mansion, that shit looks super tiny. It's all about the backdrop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm still. Bro, it's all about the man.
I might got the
Your
same
physique
type of
is-
car as the dude that's a condo, but that car look a little bit bigger on the in front of the condo.
I'm dead. I'm dead. That's funny.
Oh man. Well,
Yeah, you know.
shouts out to all the growers out there.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna start a
Big
group.
body biz. Remember, I used to be dusty.
But shit, a grower is a shower still, so niggas
Yeah.
got both. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, what else? So there's, I don't know. There's some stuff on. Okay, I got to talk about this.
Okay.
There's been like, you know, we're going through this pandemic, right? And there's all these shortages. You know,
Yeah.
they're running out of hot Cheetos. All the ratchet bitches
Mhm.
is in a frenzy.
I'm about to go buy some. Hold them.
Yeah, buy and hold for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, you might get the top dollar
Yeah.
one of these days. Then I just saw another report that there are shortages of cream cheese, which I'm not too fucked up about it. I mean, I do like cream cheese. I like a bagel every once in a while, but it's like, you know, the whites are going to be mostly affected by that one. I would assume.
yeah.
All the Einstein bagels and
I don't know. So like, I think they use cream cheese in like buffalo chicken dip, and I feel like buffalo chicken dip's pretty elite.
oh, that's
It is.
very
That's
up
like
there.
It is.
that is an elite appetizer
for sure.
But you know what? Chicken wings is on the shortage too.
Chicken wings are on
Chicken breast.
shortage,
That's
and
scary.
so that's kind of where I'm headed. So then we heard about the chicken wings. Now there's a shortage on chicken wings. Wingstop actually ran out of wings for a while. They were selling thighs.
Thigh stop.
Thigh stop. It was crazy. But now, what the most recent news that I've heard is they have a shortage on chicken strips.
This is,
That's crazy.
I'm actually semi happy about this. Let me tell y'all why. For years, and I mean for years, it hasn't made sense to me. Explain this to me. There's cows and chickens, right, on this earth,
Right.
in this country.
For sure.
And there's big farms, right? And they
Gigantic.
build up these cows and then they slaughter them,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you slaughter a cow, you get some steaks, you get some ground beef, you get all this stuff,
Mhm.
right? I can go in to any store in the country and get beef or chicken in a lot of different formats. I can go to the frozen section. They have beef products, chicken products.
Yep.
I can go to any restaurant and they have beef products and chicken products.
Yep.
There's no way there's that many chickens and cows in this country to maintain that every day I can go into the store and there's unlimited chicken
Make it
and
make
beef.
sense. Make it
Like,
make sense.
Make it make sense.
At
You're
any given
killing
time.
them, and I understand that there's like another batch coming,
No,
but
they have a
y'all
lot
got
of them.
that much that, like, it blows my mind.
There's
There's
no-
no
there's
way.
no
What are y'all
hiatus or
putting in
nothing.
this?
That's
Yeah.
what you got to think about. Is like, yeah, there's so like those plants and stuff. I mean, they're doing thousands and tens of thousands of fucking animals are coming through there daily. Like,
But what I
that production is crazy.
don't understand is how do you have like certain parts of the chicken shortage? Like what Was it like a half chicken that was
Maybe
boiled
people
like
haven't been messing with the thighs as much. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
They got just have a stockpile of thighs.
Popeye's
nigga,
like,
fuck with
finally
those.
someone else having chicken shortages.
Oh, I'd be so mad. I go to Popeyes. They talk about we're out of chicken.
Hey, nigga, that's the whole reason
We don't have
y'all
any
open.
more sandwiches. Like, all right,
That's crazy.
I'm gonna go now. It's
Yeah.
always awkward. Like, all right, well,
Y'all shouldn't have steamrolled out this big fucking promotion if you wasn't gonna have the shit.
Facts, bro. And then okay, so this is where I'm a little nervous, man, because you know me, and Matt, I think you'll attest to this as well. I'm at Cane's at least once a week.
yeah.
I'm in there.
Nah, see, Chick-fil-A is my one.
I love Chick-fil-A as well, and I probably them once a week.
Yeah.
I gotta switch it up.
Yeah. Can't have Cane's every day. I'm sick of the sauce, nigga.
Yeah, I gotta switch it up. But I'm nervous, man. If we're going into a world where we're short on chicken strips, is the price gonna go up? Are they not gonna be available?
Mm.
What will I eat now?
Gonna be a delicacy now.
I'm afraid. So let's just hope that they figure out the.
There's
chicken
also
strip
chickens
situation.
that they're not killing for eggs. Like, there's always eggs everywhere. Like, I want to know. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It makes no sense.
I agree,
Oh,
man.
Like, what meat is this? What are y'all
What is it
giving
actually?
me? Yeah.
Yeah, this
Right.
ain't no
Yeah.
fucking egg.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, not to serious this all the way out, but like you know that like the majority of the pharmaceutical products in the country are animal medications and steroids and shit.
Yeah. They make them like bigger and
So
and,
that just that thought, like if you think about how much money is spent on pharmaceuticals for humans,
Mhm.
even more of that is spent to trick out our fucking chickens. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
cows.
I'm dead. Have them all big and buff and fat and shit.
Sending the bitches to West Coast Customs. They juicing them motherfuckers up, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right. Well, this week, I mean, there was a couple of the best and worst things that happened. I don't know if you guys want to get into that. Did you guys catch the Charlemagne and Travis Scott interview?
I sure did. I sure
Okay.
did.
Did you catch any of that?
I didn't watch it.
No. You see some of the clips or anything?
I seen some of the clips.
What you saw the whole thing?
Yeah, I saw it.
What'd you think about it?
I just felt bad for the nigga, really. I also think it was probably poorly timed. I don't know when a good time is to come out or what you're supposed to say when you come out. So I think no matter what, it was going to be a bad look going out and talking to anybody, no matter what you was going to say. But I really just feel bad for the nigga because, like,
Yeah.
ain't nothing he can do. And it's like you can see at certain points, he's just at a loss for words. Like,
Yeah, it's definitely a fucked up position to be in.
yeah. And that's a lot of responsibility to assume when I don't think he's necessarily the person that's responsible for that, but he's the face of it. So
Right.
that comes with the shit. But I think that's why I just felt bad for the nigga. Like, I don't know. But he did it to himself by going out there and
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah, I think that, I think he was definitely trying to like save face and trying to change the narrative a little bit. They did talk about like the devil worshiping and
Yeah.
so there was a clip that went viral about he said I'm a man of God and stuff like that, like because he looked bothered
yeah.
by that narrative.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then he talks about the fact that if he would have known that something like that was going on, he would have stopped it. And just like you're saying, he looks very, very distraught
mm-hmm.
and bothered by this, as I would imagine anybody would be. However, I just don't think this was a good thing.
Yeah, because in that same breath, it's hard. It almost looks like a ploy for people to feel bad for him.
Right.
And it's hard to feel bad for you when people lost their loved ones and shit
People's
like that.
kids died.
Yeah.
So I looked at it and it just seemed like you should just be quiet.
Yeah.
I don't think anything he could have said at this point in time could make anything better. So then there was also like some backlash from like his some of the victims' families and stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they kind of shared that same sentiment, like this is coming off selfish and you're trying to like make yourself look good and blah 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 blah. And yeah, there's just no winner in this situation. It's a tragedy. It's a really sad thing that happened. I hope they figure it out. That is another thing he like repeated quite a bit throughout the interview. You know, he wants to figure out how to, you know, how this happened and how to make sure it doesn't happen again. So I don't know. Sad, tragic thing.
It's not funny, but I didn't watch this interview, but it couldn't have been worse than that little shit he put out on the
that
live
video,
stream.
yeah,
Rubbing his head and shit.
Bro.
That was bad too.
Yeah, that was horrible.
So
they said that looked like when you try to convince your mom that you sick and you don't want to go to school. Cause like, bro, like I just feel like he should be quiet.
He should just be quiet. He's not first of all, he's not even like a good talker. Like,
No.
he's not good at like.
Yeah.
He's a great artist,
Yeah.
but like talking.
Yeah, not very eloquent.
Yeah, and he's never been like an interview type of person. You know what I mean? He's never been a person that did like a ton of interviews and speaking and stuff. So I just think it's not a good look for him to, you know, keep putting himself out there. They need to just, you know. But then at the same time, it's like, damn, he just got canceled for Coachella.
Yeah.
You know, they're trying.
You just gotta hold that.
You
right
gotta
now.
hold that.
You gotta
Yeah,
hold
you just
that.
gotta hold that. But I
that's
just
gonna
think
be next year. It's not like you're still Travis
It's gonna
Scott.
pass.
Yeah.
It's gonna pass. You
for
just
sure.
gotta be quiet, like, and you know, put out one statement, like, you know, it's terrible. There's whatever.
So, but I also think that's an easy thing for us to say because we're not, you know, you got to think about how many people.
No, it's easy for me to say that video was horrible that he put out.
For sure.
Yeah. Like-
No. But what I'm saying is, like, okay, so I'm sure all his advisors and his lawyers and everybody is telling him, shut the fuck up, don't say nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to me, this seems like something that they told him to shut the fuck up, and he was like, no, I need to do this, and they was like, no, you don't.
Yeah, you adding fuel to the fire, motherfucker.
Don't do that. Like,
It's
I
like-
can't imagine any counsel would tell him to do this. You know what I mean? And then I think he's probably insisting on doing it. So then he's doing it, but he's doing it from an emotional place because
Yeah,
he's probably feeling all this pressure and all this people saying all these things about him.
I just feel like it's one of those things where like you almost like suffocate something because like you want to fix it so bad, like you want to like
You
just
want to fix
but
it.
you're
Right.
making it worse.
Yeah. Exactly.
As the more you do,
Absolutely.
the worse it gets, and you're just really trying to fix it.
So that's what I'm saying is like it's easy for us to say outside looking in because we're not dealing with the actual emotions that he's probably going through. Because
Yeah.
I'm sure he's very affected by this. He didn't want those people to die. He didn't want this to happen. He doesn't want his brand to be tarnished and all these things. And he's dealing with it in real time, probably acting on emotion, doing things that, you know, he thinks or feels might affect him in a a positive way, and they're not. They're backfiring. And you also got to think about just like the fact that, you know, that's a huge, like, he's getting canceled on all this shit. He's trying to, you know what I mean? I do think what we're saying is right. Like, no, he should shut the fuck up.
Yeah. It's kind of
You
like
gotta hold that.
I think
but-
it's kind of like when your girl mad at you or whatever, and you try to like smother her or try to make it better or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
it is, you know what I
exactly.
mean? And it
Exactly. You
backfires,
just
make
making it worse.
Yeah.
You lighting the fire.
Yeah, no,
Pouring
totally
gasoline.
agree. Totally agree. Well, prayers out to all the people that lost their lives at the terrible, tragic Astro World this year. I don't think we actually covered that because we weren't recording when that happened. So, yeah, sad day in hip hop. What else? So that was probably the worst thing of this week. That terrible interview. Depending who you ask, there was also some other bad news. Demaryius Thomas passed away.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Yeah.
33 is scary.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, the wide receiver, legendary play at the Broncos. A lot of people might remember him from catching that pass from Tim Tebow.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy, like Tomorrow Not Promised. And it's also crazy. It was really cool kind of to see how many people like posted about
Really
just
fucked with
how
him.
great
Yeah.
of a person he
Yeah.
was.
Real talk.
Outside of just being an athlete, just
He was
so
just a
many
good guy.
stories about just personal things like that. So that was cool to see.
Yeah, man, and it's just like you said, it makes you look at life like he was just doing regular shit for the day. You know what I mean? He's getting in the shower. You know what I mean? Probably about to go do something.
Mm-hmm.
You just never know what the fuck is coming next. But it was cool to see the way the Broncos tributed him. I think that was a good way to start it. That was a good way to
For sure.
make his memory felt and shit. So I don't know. It's good, man. It's good to have those memories and shit like that for things like that. I mean, that's kind of what it's all about.
Yeah. So RIP Demarius. That not great news there. So that was probably one of the other worst things that happened this week. I think we need a little bit of a vibe.
Yeah, a little mood change. Let's turn it up in this motherfucker.
Before we get into the best of the week.
Worst. Still fighting to this day.
Yeah, that's probably like medicine right here, man.
Nigga, you cannot be upset when Return of the Mac comes on.
Ever.
Worst.
As I said, a story goes. Baby, now I got the flow. 'Cause I know it from the start. Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again. I'm sure you that I win.
The boys is back.
Your love to me. All those times I said that I love you. Your love to me. Yes, I
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I do want to continue with our best and worst of the week. What else? So those were a couple of the worst things that happened. RIP and RIP to everybody involved. But we did have a very highly anticipated concert.
Oh yes.
So this whole year, 2021, has been fuck no. There's been a outpour of controversy and news between Kanye West and Drake.
Yep.
I mean, you had their albums released around the same time. You had the beef, the back and forth. You had
group chat.
The group chat.
Yeah.
You've had tweets. You've had locations being dropped. I mean, we could have a whole podcast about just Drake and Kanye's interactions over the last couple of years.
Or their rollout.
Yeah, for sure. However, the beef has been squashed. Jay Prince got Kanye and Drake together to come together for a common cause. And what they decided to do was a benefit concert to bring awareness to freeing Larry Hoover. And what that entailed was this concert in LA. It just happened this past week. Where do we start? There's a lot going on here, man. Did you guys watch the concert?
I did. I
Saw
did.
the
I watched
concert.
the whole thing. Yeah.
Matt, did you see the concert?
Yeah, it looked really cool. The stage looked wild. The smoke going everywhere.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Did you see the whole thing? You just kind of see the clips?
I just seen the clips.
Couple clips and
I was
stuff.
wondering why them two niggas came out wearing gloves like that. that nigga Kanye had on them construction gloves that you be seeing at a construction site.
Yeah. I was disappointed with that merch too. That merch was mad basic.
So let's get it. Yeah, let's talk about the merch. So I think that's one of the first things that happened. They dropped the merch before the concert. They had a sky blue hoodie with just the words "Free Hoover" in a very basic text.
Yeah, I think Drake said "Free demand them."
Free demand them. Actually, his shit was hard. I like that. And then they also had the carpenter jeans or the dad jeans with Free Hoover on them. And then they also had a T-shirt, Free Hoover. So the merch dropped. The T-shirt was $100. The hoodie was $200, and the jeans were $300 or $400. And a lot of people had a lot to say about this merch drop. Y'all copping or what?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, I'm good. I don't want to wear a jail yard outfit if I don't need to. But shit, I think it was like constructed by Balenciaga or something, but it looked like Levi Strauss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. It wasn't it.
So I do think, the whole style these days is the very like simple, like simplistic, whatever. What is it called? Minimalist type shit. You know what
Which
I mean?
I fuck with, but at $400 don't sound like minimalist.
Well, a lot of people are saying Balenciaga's usually a lot more expensive than $400 or $200,
True.
so They were saying, you know, I don't know, but yeah, I
But
think
for show merch, fuck that. No, no, fuck that. It don't even say Drake and Kanye on it.
it does not.
Yeah, no,
It says
fuck,
Free Hoover
fuck that.
in
no.
the most basic font ever. Yeah, no, I think his Jesus is King merch was way more fire.
Yeah. The St. Pablo shit was
Pablo's
fire.
merch was super fire.
The Yeezus shit was fucking legendary.
Yeah. This is a merch skip I can absolutely skip.
yeah. Kanye, we ain't falling for everything now.
Yeah.
No, you ain't getting us
Yeah.
with that one.
But no, so what you mentioned, you know, with the set design, I thought the set design was really dope. It seemed like, you know, first they had, okay, first of all, the fucking show was hella late.
Yeah, they had that fucking screen on for about an hour and a half.
A good hour and a half,
Yeah,
90
that was
minutes, bro.
ridiculous.
And then they try to be slick, like it was on for like an hour, and then they just like changed the time, like we
Yeah.
wouldn't go notice.
I watched it the next day, so I was able to at least skip that
Oh, okay,
shit.
that's
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, but yeah, I was like, nigga, this shit screen been on for a minute. I had to do a lot of high scrubbing.
Bro, I had to just keep distracting myself to do something else.
Bro, and then did you see all the rumors? The conspiracy theorists
Uh-oh.
were out.
What are you talking about?
So you remember the infamous Kanye tweet to the group chat where he put that picture of the Joker?
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
That same picture was used for flyers at the event. Okay.
Okay.
So that's tying the two together. And when he sent that picture, it was a text to Drake saying, like, whatever, you'll get it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people are saying that Kanye purposely set Drake up to look bad at this concert. People are believing that he said, I'm going to perform my Donda songs and you perform your CLB.
Yeah.
Because Drake came out and only did CLB songs.
Yeah.
Outside
And-
of a couple.
Yeah.
Lucy's.
But then Kanye came out with the hits,
The whole bag.
the heavy bangers.
Yeah.
So much so, did you see the TikTok of that guy that he's like a super Drake fan? He left. He was pissed. He said he only performed CLB, really. Kanye's out here performing Bound 2,
Yeah. Yep.
Touch the Sky.
Mhm.
He's making Drake look bad. I'm leaving.
Hell yeah. Kanye dancing all over the stage.
Yeah.
And shit too.
He
Yeah.
brought out the shit people wanted.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear fucking Too Sexy, Drake.
Yeah, I did see like a tweet that said like Kanye tricked Drake into a versus.
Exactly. And that's what people are saying.
Oh, weak. Hey, Kanye win Petty King of the Year if he did that shit.
Hey, I mean, I like it. I think their whole beef has been absolutely super calculated.
Yeah.
If this is Kanye's latest move, I fucks with it because this nigga Drake was texting Kim and all her friends and shit, inviting them to parties in Calabasas. Fuck that. Bet.
I'm gonna embarrass you on Amazon Prime.
I'm finna in 4K, nigga. Nah, and that was the narrative. I didn't think that. See, to me, if I just look at it face value, I think that it was just a weird combination of the sets. I thought the sets were a weird combination. Like, why would Drake do just CLB and Kanye's doing greatest hits?
Yeah.
If I'm just looking at a surface value, no conspiracy to it. But I thought they both killed it, and I thought that fucking Kanye doing his hits, that's always gonna be amazing.
No, it was cool. It was a good event. Did you see what the Fed said about the event?
What they say?
They said
Why y'all want to free?
do y'all realize Larry Hoover's a terrible person?
He's so bad.
He's just like an icon. So it's like, but like they're like, yo, he is a bad guy.
So I guess that's a whole nother conversation. What I did kind of think was weird was like, okay, it's a benefit concert. Like, why aren't they talking about Larry Hoover
At all. Oh,
there was like a little bit, like the lady was talking at the beginning of the broadcast, but like you couldn't really hear her, and like but whatever. But it's like they literally didn't say his name one time throughout the whole concert. I guess it's like, okay, we're putting it on and it's on the flyer so people can do their own research. But I don't know, a benefit concert, typically you talk about the cause you're trying to benefit.
all the way throughout.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
You pause and say shit about it. They
Type
didn't say
shit.
shit about Hoover. That was just a Kanye
So
versus Drake.
I thought that was kind of weird. And then, this was a misstep for me. You got Kanye, you got Drake, two of the greatest hip hop artists of our generation, in the same building, for probably the most eyes on any concert in so long, right? They have records that overlap, and the one fucking record that actually got played at the concert, but they didn't do it together or figure out a way to merge them, was Say You Will.
Yeah.
Why didn't they do Say You Will? That would have been the hardest shit ever. If they would have just let Ye do, or even just I don't know what they could have did, but they should have did that. And then I think they should have performed more songs together, at least. But I mean, Forever I guess was okay. For a finale song, I don't know. I was like,
I think also there could have been more pandemonium. They could have brought out guests.
Yeah,
I
it
think
just could have been nuts. It could have. I feel like I won't say I was underwhelmed, because I do think they both put on a great show. It was legendary. It was a legendary night. Just seeing them come out the Coliseum, right next to each other, seeing that, that just seeing them, that's amazing. They won. It's fantastic. Thank you. But I think it could have been way more epic.
I think so too.
I felt really bad for Kanye. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
Because it just sounded so heartbreaking when he was like, specifically Kimberly.
Yeah, it's like, nigga.
And then the next day she files to be legally single.
Yeah.
Like, we'll figure out the other stuff later, but I want to be single.
I'm single
now.
now. I'm single.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But you know what she did say though? And I was like, damn, that's gotta hurt to read.
What?
She was like, it was something like she had said before, where she was like, Kanye, like, this is who he is. He'll do like a big event or a big stunt towards me, but he don't do any of the little shit
Right, it's the
in
little
a
things.
relationship.
Yeah.
Like,
I did see that.
I want to go for like walks. I want to go for, this or that.
Right.
Well, he is Travis Scott's mentor, one of them. So
It's a bad title right now.
Oh my god. So yeah, no, I read that as well, and I guess, that is heartbreaking. The man wants to keep his family together.
God, and Pete Davidson's just fucking
just killing it.
up.
Yo, he's got to be slinging that meat, because he has a crazy little roster.
His
He
hit
got a
list is
little,
ridiculous.
yes.
Bro,
His
they
hit
all-
list is a little different.
And nigga, think about the net worth of his hit list too.
Oh,
It's crazy.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
They
No, he got a new one on the hit list. They said the other
Miley.
day he took Miley to the crib. And I fucks with Pete too, because he's still staying in the same hood.
Yeah, he's
Still over there in Staten Island,
Oh,
and he bring hoes over there.
Yeah.
He like, bitch, you finna come to Shaolin, bitch.
Yeah, he lives with his mom and shit.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Bro.
He's so fucking dope.
Yeah, he's funny as a motherfucker.
He's
too.
funny as hell. And yeah, I gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. Hit
That's
list.
probably how you get him though. Shit, being funny.
yeah.
Oh, facts, big facts. Yeah, so I would say that was I want to say that was like the best of the week.
Yeah.
Two legends sharing the stage and just doing it for hip hop.
Yeah, it was
Or Kanye's pettiness. I don't know.
The other best of the week is me finding out that Liz Cambridge has an OnlyFans.
What the hell is this?
She's so bad.
She's the center on the Aces,
Oh,
and she be acting wild on the gram.
Nah,
Wait,
she wild.
I think I did. I think I have seen her.
She tall as fuck too.
Yeah.
Her big ass.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
She got an OnlyFans.
If she tall, I could climb in it. That's what Wayne said.
Wait, that ain't against no WNBA regulations.
I don't know. I wasn't asking.
Yeah. I ain't snitching on shit. You good, baby. You gotta get it how you live.
Hell yeah, that's definitely the best thing. Give it up for Liz Cambridge.
They're not paying enough in the
Those bags,
WNBA.
Yeah, they gotta make a little extra bag.
On a completely different side note, but that conversation's always hilarious to me. When girls are like, oh, WNBA players don't make as much. LeBron's salary is more than all the WNBA players put together. And it's like, you don't watch the WNBA.
Yeah, exactly.
And where are those salaries coming from? They be giving out free tickets like
How
Facts.
can you pay
like-
them more if no one's buying the tickets?
Nobody wants to
bro.
see it.
Nobody's tuning in. I mean,
It seems like they're doing a little bit better.
I'm
now.
not gonna do that.
Yo, I might splurge. I might drop the 30 to go see courtside Aces game next
You know
year.
what? The only people that the only
I might
people.
drop the 30 piece.
It's funny. The only
Word.
men
That is mad.
only men that disrespect the WNBA is the niggas that ain't NBA players. Is the funny part. Like, yeah,
They're
really
like super like
yeah, she could hoop.
yeah.
They just in that hoop world.
Yeah, Kobe was always trying to tell us that. All right,
The girls are next.
I can't say that.
He was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, let's
Anyway,
not, yeah.
all right, I love Kobe. All right, Kobe. All right, what?
Niggas would have got drugged through the mud for that shit.
We don't want no smoke. What else? That is the best and the worst of the week. We got some fucking wild shit that happened this week. Oh, let me play this because I hope this the right fucking. Oh damn. No, I moved it. All right. So man, what's up with this nigga Jussie, man?
Oh yeah, this nigga here.
Skip.
Nah.
I'm tired of him.
Nah, hell nah.
You don't want to talk about Jussie getting a hand job in a bath in a gay bath?
no.
Okay, no, we don't have to talk about that. But
Oh.
okay, so in the wake of this stuff happening, I'm reading the fucking news article and it's saying about how he's in a gay bath and they used it like as a term, and I'm like, what's a gay bath?
Yeah.
It's like so I did a little research. I don't know why, but I just dived in. Okay, so I started looking stuff up. So gay baths are a thing, and they can be found in like the back of restaurants or nightclubs or bars. And what it is, it's like a nice bathroom with a bathtub and fresh linens and fucking candles and shit. And gay niggas can go in there and like book a hour or two with their lover and do gay shit.
Get the yanking together. I mean, that's ridiculous.
This sounds like first of all, is this, well, I guess it's legal because you just like rent a room basically.
Yeah.
But like,
And
seems pretty discriminatory. Like, why can't
so
I
this
get
is
the
okay, so
heteros?
this is
Yeah.
my point. Okay, wait a minute. So look, so then through my rabbit hole of research, now I'm like looking shit up. Like,
what is these niggas up to? Yeah.
so apparently, like the video, adult video stores and stuff that's still around. So apparently, those places have like back rooms.
Yeah,
where they
you
have,
be over at that.
I never have gone there.
Yeah, the one across from your crib.
I never went there.
Hey, thanks.
I never went there. It is right there,
Yeah,
but
it's
I
right
never went
across
there.
the street. I went in there one time, and it's just a seedy feeling being in there.
Yeah,
It's
I
disgusting.
feel like you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, they talking about like, what you mean? I could bring my partner in here and have and get off together. That's disgusting.
So look, so these places, they have back rooms as well, and in a lot of these places, the back room is like a glory hole room, and the gay community, they utilize these rooms for meetups. They like post on boards, hey, I'm gonna be down at the glory hole sucking dick. Come through 2 to 6.
That is fucking
Yeah, come for your place, yo.
disgusting.
What the fuck?
I like, I don't know.
I'm gonna be down.
I'm over
down
here.
at the hole.
Yeah, I'm over here
Pull
thinking gay niggas got all the coolest shit, man.
Yeah. Like, bro,
They've got a
What?
fucking monopoly on fucking. And then I was thinking about this. So gay niggas have their own club, right?
I guess this makes sense because it's like, if you ask most guys, they wish there was something like that just with women.
Yeah.
And since it's all men,
Right.
it's like,
They're like, hell yeah, let's run it up. So I think it's like super, like you're saying, it's just not fair. They have a monopoly on the sex, because so now they got gay clubs, right?
Mhm.
And at the gay club, it's mad gay niggas. So at the regular club, you go to the club, it's half and half, it's 50-50. It's men and women.
Yeah.
So if you're a straight man, you go to the club, you've got half of the club that you actually want to fuck, right?
Yeah.
So those are your chances. They're slimmer, but the gay niggas go to the club and it's 100% gay niggas. So your chances of pulling something up out of there is through the roof.
God.
They have a monopoly on the fucking. So they've got glory holes. They say, "Hey, pull up. I'm gonna be sucking dick."
Bro, can you imagine being in the middle of the dance floor in the gay club when Back That Ass Up comes on?
Hell.
That's gotta be.
Niggas,
That's a lot of
woo.
testosterone being flown around.
Testosterone and gyration. Like, nigga, your big aggressive ass from away from me.
I'm fucking dead. But yeah, man. Shout out to the gay niggas.
You know what
man.
else would be low key hurtful but not hurtful?
What?
Like if you went to the gay club and wasn't getting no attention. Like honestly, that would be like a hurtful.
Like nobody try to pull you?
Yeah.
Oh, these niggas ain't fucking with me in here.
Like, bro, like I would be a little hurt. Like, not that I want it, but it's like, why am I not getting it?
Hell, I done put this coat on tonight.
Y'all see me out here. Y'all see me.
Y'all smell my cologne? Oh man, I got a fresh lineup.
Yeah.
Like, wow,
Y'all
all
ain't
y'all
fucking with the boy?
Yeah.
And all y'all niggas gay in here?
And I think most men just like, or at least growing up, it was like if I knew someone was gay, I'm like, oh, shit, stay away from me. But the whole time that nigga probably didn't even want me
At all.
It's crazy to think about.
Niggas selective.
Oh, fucking dead. Yeah, so shout out to all the gay niggas, man.
Yo, they are just having sex and getting off all the time.
Gay
That's-
people
it's
also
crazy.
be having wild terminology. I'll be seeing this shit sometimes, and I'm like, yo, gay people just different.
It's like what they be saying.
Oh, he's a power bottom. And I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, facts sound like some
It's a-
WWF shit.
It's a power bottom. Yeah,
talk-
it sounds like
I mean,
a
that nigga-
signature move. Oh, the power bottom.
What's a twink?
I've never heard that.
Bro, think about it, because before niggas was coming out of the closet like that, they always had this little underground society.
Yeah,
There's all these little secret passageways.
Yeah.
and shit terminology. Yeah, the niggas never
got
knew about.
little
Yeah.
gay ass passageways.
Nah, shit. I was watching the show the other day and like,
It just got glitter and sparkly.
It was like an underground railroad just with rainbows.
I swear, I swear to God, like the niggas at truck stops, niggas at truck stops wear a certain bandana, letting other niggas know that like this is what
They
I'm
was
down
so
for.
bust it
Yeah,
open
yeah,
right now.
Yeah.
You know what else is what kind of pisses me off?
We gotta get
I
off
don't
this.
have nothing against I don't have nothing against gay people. But what made the rainbow y'alls? I can't even get nothing rainbow off now because it's mad suspect.
No, that's facts. That's bullshit. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
They
make something new.
That's what I'm saying. They act like they're so oppressed. Okay, but they got the gay club, they got glory holes, they got the rainbow, nigga. You, the rainbow is all the colors,
all of them. You get them all.
How do y'all get all the colors? Roy G and Biv,
Got niggas wearing, got
that's
niggas
bullshit.
wearing black out here every week.
right,
Yeah,
right. I
crazy.
can't get shit off, but okay. Shout out to the gay niggas. I hope we don't get canceled off of this clip. What else is fucking going on? What else we got here? Fucking, so yeah, Jussie Smollett, he got indicted and charged and found guilty for lying.
Yeah, and that was my question. What that testifying that you was masturbating with a nigga in the bath? How is that gonna help the case that you didn't know this nigga?
They got a sick ass defense.
Yeah,
He's like, go out there and tell them y'all was jacking each other off in the bathhouse. That'll get them on our side.
like,
All right,
nigga,
no, we off this. Okay.
I mean, y'all got a deep relationship. You for sure knew the nigga now.
Yeah, and the details of this is kind of nuts. Like, he definitely knew the dude. Like, I guess it was his like trainer.
They were
I guess the dude.
This is definitely nuts.
Okay. All right. The dude was his trainer, and he, gained a relationship with him, and I guess it was something about how the show wasn't like trying to re-sign him, and I don't know. It was a bunch of bullshit, but
It just
whatever.
makes me think of that ASAP like that. Slipping on semen.
Jussie definitely finna be in there slipping on semen. Oh, yo, have you guys ever
That
seen?
nigga ain't gonna be tripping.
That's a wild thing to think about. Like,
See, that's another. That's another thing. Gay niggas, like, if you do a crime,
it's like a buffet.
and go to jail, now you just get to fuck all these niggas.
dang.
That's bullshit.
Rent-free.
You should have to go to jail with girls to really punish you.
Nah, cause then that's fucked up too. Niggas in there getting pussy now because they gotta fuck something. No, hell
He
no.
just gonna slip back.
He's straight for the stay.
Nah, cause you in jail, you niggas trying to throw you.
Yo, gay for the stay logic is one of the wildest.
Okay.
Like being
No, that's
pitched
enough.
things I've ever heard in my life.
That is a.
Wait, please. I'm begging you. Can you pull up a clip while we on this YouTube? Just search syrup or jelly because I really want to talk about this. While we here, syrup or jelly.
I want to know what the fuck this nigga talking about. It can't be right.
It's a 2-minute 23-second clip, and it's called "Tossing the Salad." Okay, I just want to listen and then talk about this.
First of all, right, if he's a newcomer, right, I want him to suck my ass with jelly. What they call tossing salad. That's the slang word, tossing salad. It means sucking my ass, right? With jelly or without jelly. Some people use syrup. I prefer a guy to use jelly, right? I will reach my climate, right? I will automatically get hard, right? I will, come automatically if he's sucking my ass for about 10 minutes or longer, right? It's a sensation feeling. It makes you feel real good. Most all gays do that. You know what I'm saying? Like guys suck their ass. It's just like a pussy, right? But the only difference is it's not a pussy, right? It's clean. The person's decent, and the person know that that's an asshole, but in mind he's looking at it as a pussy because he's in prison. So toss my salad, let him eat me, we straight. That's it. The most hazardous thing in prison life is being debt over drugs. They can get you killed or raped, one or the other. You can't pay. I had one opportunity where 3 guys, 2 of them owed me money, right? So I knew I couldn't get them together. So what I did, I got one day on a Saturday. I sucked his dick in the closet. You know what I'm saying? I sucked his dick, I had his pants down. He helpless. That's it, he's helpless, right? His dick hard. I'm sucking on it, right? I came right up and I cut him. And that's why I left the man in the closet. He didn't tell, but he couldn't explain. How could he explain that a fag is sucking his dick and come up and cut him? He couldn't explain that. There's no way in hell he can explain it to the administration.
How you gonna explain that, bitch? How you gonna explain that?
Yo, no, who was the random music video clip popped up? Though?
How you gonna explain that to the administration? Then you in there getting your dick sucked. So I think the only question at this point, y'all taking syrup or jelly? I fully understand why his preference would be jelly over syrup, because syrup is so sticky.
Okay.
That shit is ridiculous.
Bro, it just tells me I never want to go to prison. He said, I'll reach my climax. He said, I'll reach my climax immediately if he's sucking my ass for 10 or more minutes.
Like, nigga.
That's not immediately. That's 10 minutes.
How do we get here? How do we get to this?
Oh my
If he
god.
is sucking my ass for 10 or more minutes.
That is nuts.
That
Okay.
nigga. That is hilarious. That is funny as a mother.
I've got nothing.
I got him alone on a Saturday. I was in the closet sucking his dick.
Sucking his dick.
He was all hard. I was sucking it.
That nigga off guard. I cut him. I came up and I cut him. What the fuck?
How you gonna explain that to the administration?
What an epic love story.
Behind bars.
No, I've been watching this show fucking called 60 Days In.
Oh, that shit is hilarious.
It is about like civilians who volunteer to go into fucking jail for 60 days. shit is wild. But anyway, this isn't a show about that show.
Want to talk about some music?
Yeah, we can get into some music. There's a bunch of new music drop. No, first of all, I want to talk about Why has YK Osiris been at Drake's house for 2 weeks?
Bro, if Drake invited you to his house, bro, I'm not leaving until I'm physically asked to leave. Like, why would you want to leave? Drake's house so big, he has to use a walkie-talkie
just to get a beverage. Just to get a fucking
like,
beverage.
why would you want to leave?
I feel you, but it's just wild. Like, why YK Osiris? Why is he the person hanging out with Drake for a week?
This is gonna sound really bad, but YK Osiris, he just seems like a real innocent guy. Doesn't seem like the guy to do some
fuck shit.
wild.
I feel that, and from all of these videos, he seems like a fun person to be around. He's good at being the butt of the joke.
Like,
yeah, he might be just a guy Drake could push around.
Like, who shiesty love his music? Don't want him at my house for a week. Don't want to be on edge. Don't want to be worried that I disrespected him.
Right. Blunt guts and
Nah, real shit. You can't even crack a joke.
Yeah.
It's not even fun to hang
like,
around.
nah,
Oh my
nigga,
God.
that shit
Speaking of jokes, we got to talk about some. I got so disrespected this week, man.
Why? What happened?
Shit hurt my heart.
Uh-oh.
You know your girl's supposed to be like there for you, you know what I'm saying? Real supportive and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I was looking in the mirror, I'm brushing my hair. I said, damn, man, I feel like I'm one cut away. She said, one cut away from what?
Yeah.
I said, from these waves hidden.
Mm.
I consider myself a fairly funny person, right?
Yeah.
I consider
I
myself
think you're hilarious.
pretty funny, yeah.
funny guy.
I've said so many funny things around her, I get like a chuckle. I have never seen her laugh that hard in my entire life. And it has been a topic of discussion to this day.
Oh,
to this day. One cut away from what? She said, those aren't waves, those look like swirls.
I thought you was talking about one cut away from Baldwin.
Oh, damn. It be your own girl, though. Your girl don't ever want you to live. You know what? I wanted to say something, too. You niggas pussy. I come in here, and I ask you guys questions, and y'all niggas always like, oh, I got a girl.
Yeah.
I can't say nothing
I literally
about my
just
girl.
talked about how I'm self-conscious for anyone to ever see my flaccid penis because they will be able to blackmail me for the rest of my life.
Nah, man. I come in here and I ask these
You
questions.
normally ask the questions, and we do say that sometimes, but you be skipping the questions sometimes.
Fact.
Yeah.
Bro, you the one that don't be answering the questions.
Yeah.
I come in here and I ask you guys questions and I give it up. And y'all niggas don't want to say nothing because I got a girl. Nigga, don't you know there's about 4 girls that's going to text me after an episode and y'all worried about one?
See, I bear it all. I try to be as honest as I can. Sometimes I got to plead the fifth because you like to take it to the very next level, the highest level possible.
No, you're right. Hey, man.
Yeah, you'll take it there and then leave us hanging. We'll be like, Rod, what's your answer? Nah, y'all got it. Next topic is
Anyway,
going to be
what else are we? Yeah, what else is going on? No, you giving it up today, Matt. So I'll let you slide, man. What else? Yeah, so there's been a ton of new music that dropped over the last couple weeks. So I gotta. I love this artist.
Still fighting to this day. To this day.
Worst.
I be so sick of you niggas, y'all contradict.
New SZA.
I be so bored myself, can you come and fuck me? I
Yes,
feel
sir.
so ordinary, except when you around me.
Oh, somebody said R&B was dead.
Arguments you air me out, tripping about your whereabouts. I can't keep no conflict with you. Want you to just rub it out. I want to savvy with you, you know you my plug, and I can't shake this habit. No, I've been out, baby, heavy reminiscing, heavy on the missing. You wishing was living what it was.
Just rock to the hook, man.
Baby, no, I'm still lying.
Worst.
I've been out, baby. And if you wonder if I hate you,
Hey.
any of you to make me feel just like this.
Ladies.
What I would do to make you feel just like this. And if you wanted it,
Work.
hey you. I say you feel to make me feel just like this. What I would do to make you feel.
Yeah. So there's been a ton of new music that has released over the last couple of weeks. We got new SZA single, which is indicating to me that a SZA record is coming soon. I would assume probably not till first quarter next year, but that's on the horizon. I'm excited about that. We've alluded to Nardo Wick dropping. Nardo Wick having probably one of the hottest songs of the year.
Yeah, it's up there for sure.
With Who Wants Smoke. So he's dropped his anticipated project, Who Is Nardo Wick, full of fucking deviant bangers for days. Really rocking with that. Pretty tough. What else?
So
fucking production was crazy on that Nardo.
that yeah, for
Production
sure.
snaps.
I gotta listen to it again. I actually like Russ a lot, but his album, I didn't love it on the first listen, but he has a lot of crazy features. Did you see all his features?
Fantastic features. My favorite record that's sticking out to me right now is the one with Wale, Big Sean, and Joey Badass. I've got that in heavy rotation.
Like, I love that he had Papoose on the album.
That's
dope.
crazy.
Very dope.
Yeah, and he like got the J-Elec feature, Sci-Hi and Lloyd Banks. Like,
He got
the
some real
J-Elec
layers on there.
The J-Elec joint is another stick out for me. I definitely played that one.
Yeah,
definitely a few times.
That's crazy. He's not really one for features most of the time either.
Yeah, but the Chomp projects, he
Yeah.
So that, I guess that's his new series or whatever. It's a series now. This is the second one, but the first one had a good amount of features. It had a joint with Benny the Butcher.
Yeah, he got the spitters.
That's what he do on these projects, and also even the production is pretty crazy. He's got like fucking, I think he had a RZA beat on there. He's got some Jake One on there. So he's definitely Hit Boy is rapped on a joint. I don't know if he actually produced that joint, probably, but yeah, he don't play around on these Chomp joints. The last Chomp was dope as fuck, and I liked it a lot. So when I saw that this came out, I was pretty excited.
What I really wanted to talk about was that Tory Lanez project, though. So
before you shit on it,
can
I tell you I liked it first?
Okay, you liked it. Let me just say what I'm thinking about
God.
it.
You're gonna shit.
Okay, so, and I don't want to compare the two. Like, just it kind of made me think of how we were talking about Silk Sonic because it's like a era, definitely like a previous era.
It's a little
of music.
gimmicky.
So my thing is, here's what I'll say though. I did call the Silk Sonic gimmicky, and I'm not saying that the Tory songs are better, but I didn't feel like his album, Tory's, was gimmicky at all. I felt like it was like very authentic to 80s music. Like I went through like a period of time where like all I listened to was 80s music, and I like got super into that era and like just going back and watching and listening to stuff. A lot of his songs on there are like shockingly like very true to it.
That's what I was saying.
Not like the gimmick or the standout things from the era or like costumey. It was just very, like, to me, very authentic and well done. Like I was surprised when I'm listening. Like there's so many.
Wait, so you're not shitting on this?
Nah, like I appreciate it on the level of like there's
We got where the noise at? Where the crowd noise at?
Shout out to the worst listeners.
Yeah,
you heard it here first.
Nah, there's
he likes a new project
that other people like.
I just said I love the Nardo Wick album. I enjoyed the Russ features, but no, I really like. There's so many levels of like the 80s vibe. Even to the name of a lot of the songs. And what else I really appreciated is, so like something that kind of threw me off with Silk Sonic too is like, I get that it's more modern, but like if you go back to that era of music, there really wasn't a lot of cussing. You know what I'm saying? So that made me feel like, but on the Tory, there's like no cussing at all, which is pretty authentic with like 80s, that type of music. Like you don't really get any cussing in that. It just felt very authentic to what his project was.
Yeah,
on a lot of levels.
I think he did a good job of like really submitting himself into it. You know what I mean? Like when people get in character or some shit for a role, I think he really fucking went there.
Yeah, he did a full send on this one. I love it. I think there's like at least there's probably like 5 joints on here that I'm just like absolutely in love with. I think I'm gonna play for a long time. Just to piggyback off what you said, I think he just fully went there. He immersed himself in that sound, and he sounds great doing it.
Yeah.
So a couple of critiques that I do have is when I listen to this record, I hear Chris Brown and I hear The Weeknd quite a bit. Like just when I hear the song, like a specific songs on the record, I'm like, this is a Chris Brown record.
Yeah, no.
He's singing this like Chris
I forget
Brown
which
would sing
song
this
it is,
song.
but there was one song where I was writing, I was like, man, this sounds very similar to Chris Brown. Like,
yeah, and literally, like I could just feel that he's singing it, thinking of being Chris Brown type shit. And the same thing with The Weeknd.
I woke up Chris Breezy.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoever did the production on this, like, knows their shit though.
They nailed it.
They definitely like did their homework
For
and
sure.
like just bodied it. And I didn't think all the songs like sounded too similar to each other.
Mhm.
Like he really went
There's
into like
up-tempo
different
joints. Yep. There's
aspects
ballads.
of
There's
it.
heartbreak. Yeah.
And even down to the like Alone at Prom just seems like such an 80s thing.
For
like
sure.
that could be a movie.
Have you
or
seen the
something.
videos?
I haven't.
Okay, so I suggest you check out the videos because he's
Okay.
dropped 3 videos and all of them are timelined.
Okay.
It's a story.
Yeah.
So it's
I'm gonna check it out.
bro. It's actually really cool. The whole this nigga's running around with a Jerry curl, and there's a girl in a car, and it's definitely very very 80s. So shout out to Tory Lanez. He's fucking killing it on this new project. He's
got range like a motherfucker.
He's got
man.
so much range. He's so talented. It sucks that he's dealing with these fucking crazy legal issues, but I guess we can maybe save that for another day. I don't know. But also, new Brent Faiyaz record dropped. I thought that was okay. I'm not in love with it, but it was cool. New Blast record came out. Corday and Wayne dropped a record. Wayne kind of spazzed on that bitch.
He went nuts on that.
Yeah.
He went nuts.
ESTG dropped a record. Fucking Polo G dropped a new album. Just, bro, a ton of dope shit has been dropping fourth quarter, and one of my favorite artists is dropping on the 17th. When's the 17th? Is that in like 2 days?
Yeah, a couple days.
3
the
days?
Corday?
No. Shout out to Corday. Roddy Ricch is dropping on Friday. His last album was nothing but hits.
Yeah, really good album.
Such a good debut album for one. And I argue that Roddy Ricch is one of the leaders of the new crop of rappers, right? I'm really excited to see if he can follow up, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Rick Ross dropped too.
Rick Ross dropped. Didn't really like it.
I haven't listened to it yet.
I gave it a play.
He usually got pretty solid albums.
I'm not like a huge Ross guy.
I love Ross. I just
Yeah.
he's usually good for a couple joints, and it didn't even have that.
He's richer than he's ever been. Man.
Shout out to him, man. He's getting to that bag. I feel like he's just at this point in his career. It's like, does the music even really matter?
I don't know. See, his last album was fire. I forget the name of it, but I don't know. He always has good beat selection, good features usually. But I'm gonna have to check this one out.
Yeah, I've listened to it twice. I do like the record with 21 Savage is on there. He's got another one with like Youngin Ace and Dream Doll. Did you guys see that Dream Doll video where she's got the fucking New York fitted bra?
Nuh-uh. That's a damn shame. That is so New York.
It looks
That
so
is so
stupid.
New York.
Hold on.
Oh. Speaking of New York, I'm sure y'all have seen the trendy new video, but that shit gets me every time.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Yeah, bing
Yo,
bong.
you see these dogs in the front yard?
that's
Just
my
know I'm
favorite
upstairs
video.
going hard.
That's my favorite video.
Me and
I love
Demetrius
it.
was talking about it. My favorite part too is when he goes, "Yo, What do you want to say to Joe Byron?
Yeah.
Why does he say Byron? Joe Byron.
Yo, what's up, baby?
Take me out to dinner. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
That is this.
Yeah, that's
You know what? She all right.
She bad as
Shorty,
hell.
let Shorty pull up with the 7 7/8 2 times. Oh, you fitted.
Yeah.
No cap.
No,
Yeah.
Nah, that shit
Okay.
is
Yo,
so
that is
stupid.
fucking disgusting.
I got swap meet vibes all over.
That is
That's
just
all bad.
horrible.
Nah, that's
That's
nuts.
an expensive ass bra. That's a good. That's
See,
like 90 right
sometimes
there.
New York niggas need to quit.
No, this is one of those times.
Yeah,
for
New
sure.
York niggas need to quit a lot of the time.
No,
Actually.
that is nuts. But shout out to Dream Doll. She's beautiful.
Wrap a do-rag on underneath. That
Never want to
motherfucker,
hear
too.
another song from her, but I will definitely watch her videos on mute. What else? What else? Yeah, so I'm looking forward to Roddy Ricch dropping. I do have a question for you guys, and we're gonna wrap this up pretty soon. This is actually a hip hop question, and so we're getting to the end of the year. I actually had two. Okay, let me start with this. So we were talking about Nardo Wick, Who Wants Smoke. What is the hottest record this year, hip hop wise? Because we got to talk about, me and K-Bone were talking about it. And I mean, Who Wants Smoke is definitely a contender. But then we got to talking and we started remembering stuff from earlier this year. You got Waukesha.
Yeah.
Waukesha was going crazy.
And Waukesha still got that effect. I think still.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
in the
yeah.
latter
You put that
part of
on
the
right
year.
now? Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I'm coming with a dark horse
Okay.
because it's real new,
Give me something.
bro. I have not stopped listening to that remix of the Jacquees national anthem.
Oh my
Free. That shit just makes me want to make a baby in the name of fucking America.
Yeah, how patriotic. Yeah.
Free. Please,
Oh my
please,
God.
please. I'm begging you. I need it.
That
Bro,
nigga-
I have not stopped listening. I promise you, this is the best shit I've heard in my entire life. I like it's just funny to me that like it was a joke, kind of like when he sang it originally, they were like, you know,
Clown him,
yeah. And then it just
Well, why this
turns
shit so hot?
then
though?
it turns into a fucking bop. This guy, I'm Marquise.
Mhm.
He be cooking up
Him and Sway the remix god.
he's
they
the
don't
same
mi-
person.
Oh,
He just
okay.
changed his name.
Okay,
Yeah.
fire.
Swear the remix guy.
Yo, he be going crazy.
He's ham, turkey, tomatoes.
Right. He's got
that.
classics, bro.
No,
He's got
for sure.
literally classics, and that's kind of crazy if you really think about it. A meme
Yeah.
Yeah.
producer
That's
that
crazy.
has classic, like,
He found his niche.
bro, that's
He found
hard.
his
Shout out
fucking
to
niche.
him, man. That's actually really dope.
O'er the land of the free.
Worse. Worse.
King of R&B, baby.
She just make me want to climax as a bald eagle's in the room.
Worse.
And then he switch it up right here. Like, like this shit gives that like, I just want to be in like some 18 and over, like, you know, like a random ass bar that's a club at night, just on the wall getting grinded on.
That's a vibe.
Yeah,
right
he got
there.
niggas standing up for the national anthem again. That's crazy. Yeah.
I'm gonna start a change.org.
Yo,
I need that to be the new anthem.
We definitely fucking almost canceled the national anthem, but now we're back on the boat. Fuck that.
Thank you, Jacquees.
We rocking with that.
Yeah.
We rocking with that. What else? What? Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So the okay. So is that your submission for hottest record of the year?
Man, it's. I mean, I guess that's R&B. I'm trying to think about. It's hard to remember like through the whole year.
I know. We might have to like revisit this
Yeah, because
and kind of think
I'd have
about
to do
it.
some homework.
Because
That's
I think
okay.
it kind of went like quarter by quarter this year. There was just like a different.
Right. Okay. So we can come back to that. Who do you think, artist wise, had the hottest year? Who was the most? Who was the hottest artist?
Lil Baby.
I'll say Durkio.
Lil Baby. You got Dirk.
Yeah, like I feel like people at one point were saying like Lil Baby took over Drake, you know, and I'm like, nah.
See, I think Lil Baby had more last year running into this year.
I'm trying to remember. Honestly, this whole COVID shit really blends in for me
Yeah,
because you're
it's true.
right. That was around like when the Black Lives Matter thing was like
Yeah.
really big. That's when he dropped that one song,
Yep.
and that was coming off of like already scarred in that whole emotionally scarred.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think you're right. That was last year.
All right, so yeah, I mean, you got people. You got Dirk. You got Baby. You got YB, Young Boy.
Hold on, was Pooh Shiesty's album this year too?
I would say Pooh Shiesty had a hell of a year. I think Moneybagg had a hell of a year.
I think
Kodak's
you're
had a
probably
great
right
year.
as far as like where they were last year to this year. Like everyone, like a lot of people knew Dirk, but like once he got on that Drake track,
Yep.
it just everything went up.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Travis Scott. I mean, minus the recent issue.
Yeah, I don't think he got it. I don't think he in there running.
What else?
He would have been.
Well, you know who I'll tell you who the hottest rapper this year is. I think it's pretty easy. It's Kanye.
No.
I don't think he counts.
Kanye's the hottest rapper this year.
No, Kanye don't
Why?
count.
How is he not?
How is he?
Okay, well, yeah.
I don't think you can be the hottest rapper when you've been in the game this long. I just don't think it's possible. It's like you don't have that allure to be the hottest. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to give LeBron MVP anymore.
I think if we're talking like impressions, clicks, people being tuned in, there's been plenty of years Kanye wasn't even in the conversation. This year, he turned all the way the fuck up. He dropped a fire album. He's been just complete. I don't know. He's had the whole culture in a lock.
Even though the album was fire, there was a lot around it. You know what I mean? He was maybe the most talked about.
Listening parties, this concert.
Yeah, but still, I still don't think that Donda is one of the best albums of the year, but I still don't think it's one of the hottest albums of the year.
So I think being a hot artist doesn't necessarily mean you had the hottest record, though.
That's true, but I mean, as far as in comparison to like Lil Durk, like he was doing it on everybody's album. You know what I mean? He's dropping collaboration
shout out to
albums.
Dirk.
He's dropping
Dirk,
you know what I mean?
I'm not mad at Dirk being mentioned in this conversation. Dirk has had a hell of a year.
Yeah.
Every album he's popped up on and had a fire feature on, he's delivered. And yeah, shout out to Dirk.
Shit, even on Donda.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
And shit, that's only 24 songs or whatever it is. Dirk dropped like 80.
Yeah, facts.
Could you make a case for Jack Harlow?
I feel like Jack Harlow was more last year.
Maybe.
So his I just saw actually his album has been out a year.
Oh, okay.
From a couple days ago. So yeah, if his album came out last December, okay, no, fuck that. If his album came out last December, then yeah, we'll get
because it rolled into January.
Yeah, that would roll. That would be at top of the year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like Jack Harlow being in that conversation for sure.
He sprinkled out good features and shit during that time too.
Yeah, Jack's fantastic. I love Jack. Rod Wave, I think had a couple good months in there where he was kind of running some shit. Yeah, so shout out to those guys. What else? I think I got one more and we can slide. Do you guys like do you continue to follow your friend's ex after they break up?
Yeah, only because I don't really unfollow people.
Okay.
Yeah,
you still like her pictures?
No, I never did. No, this nigga trying to set niggas up. No, yeah, because to me it's like I don't know, and I think most niggas be I don't know. I don't think it matters. You know what I mean? I don't think it matters. It depends on if y'all engaging and shit. If you interacting, I think it's a little different than like just following. You replying to her stories and shit. Then it's like nigga, okay, move, nigga.
All right. Matt?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think to like unfollow people really.
So your boy's been with a girl. They have a rough fallout. You still follow her. She posts a bikini picture with them yitties out. You double tap it. Can your man feel a certain type of way about that?
Are you liking? If you're liking the picture,
You follow her. You follow her.
Yeah, it's a little.
But if you liking the picture, yeah.
So why do you follow her then?
I don't know.
I don't know. You
just
don't have
never,
to like
I just never
the-
removed her. Yeah.
You don't have to like the picture with the titties out.
So what if she just graduated from college? You can like that?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's different.
yeah.
Well, I mean, even then, I'm probably still not gonna like it because I don't want to have no.
What it?
But okay,
Wait, does it-
Are
so
they
let me
fresh?
explain
Are
it.
they
So-
fresh off a breakup?
So this is a girl, like this your man, and you know this girl,
Yeah.
like you know what I mean. Like she was a friend of yours because she was your man's girl. You saw her all the time, so that's why you know I guess follow her. And while they were in a relationship, yeah, you would like her pictures and stuff that was cool that she did. You know what I mean. So now you're just gonna not like her shit no more.
No, I mean, if it's some shit like that, I mean, of course, you'd be like, congratulations or whatever. The
Yeah,
fuck
with
it
the
is.
congrats. Yeah.
Not congratulations on the titties or nothing like that. But, you know, but yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on the context and the relationship.
So it depends on the
relationship.
post.
Yeah. Well, no, I think it really actually depends on the relationship you had with said person. I think because some like, I don't know. I think there's some of my friends that are cooler with my girl than others. You know what I mean? So it'll be,
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just think I don't know. I probably should unfollow him. You might be right.
All right, man. That's really all I got, man. I don't even know what our time is at, but I think we've been here for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and slide up out of here, play a little ditty for y'all, and till next week. What did I want to play? All right, fuck. I'm gonna just go ahead and let this sizzle rock, and then we gonna slide on y'all.
I be so sick of you niggas, y'all contradicting. I be so bored myself, can you come and fuck me? I feel so ordinary, so when you around me. Treat me like corduroy, wear me out. Arguments, you air me out. Tripping about your whereabouts. I can't keep no conflict with you, boy, can we just rub it out? I don't want no savvy with you, you know you my plug. And I can't shake this habit, no. I've been out, baby, heavy reminiscing. Heavy on the missing, you wish it was different than what it was. I've been down, baby, lost in the line first. Lost, ain't no finding us. I've been down, baby. And if you wonder if I hate you, I do. City of you to make me feel just like this. What I would do to make you feel just like this. And if you wondered if I hate you, fuck you. City of you to make me feel just like this. What I would do to make you feel just like this. Used to be too solid till you scramble me. Used to be your rider, you meant to handle me. Used to be non-violent till you ambush me. Now I'm at your wallet with you. Now I'm at your silent treatment. That mean no permission. Missionary getting boring, can you switch positions? Hard to say your soul, you don't ever listen. No, no. I've been out, baby, heavy reminiscing. Heavy on the missing. You wish it was different than what it was. I've been out, baby, lost in the line first. Lost, ain't no finding us. I've been out, baby. And if you wonder if I hate you, I do. City of you to make me feel just like this. What I would do to make it feel just like this. And if you wondered if I hate you, fuck you. just like this. What I would do to make you feel just like this.
All right, yeah. So that is SZA, I Hate You, her brand new single off her probably upcoming album. I don't know. But shit, it's The Boys. The Boys is back. Worst podcast you'll never hear, episode 90, syrup or jelly. That is nuts. I don't even, that's crazy. And it's funny too. We got the video up on the screen and shit. So it's gonna like people when they watching it, be able to see the video.
Yeah, bro. And I don't understand what that random clip was of that nigga with a grill in it too that popped up. What's that about?
Have you ever seen that video?
Nah.
Next time,
Okay.
I'm gonna introduce y'all to some gold. Y'all never seen Leprechaun in Alabama?
No.
Stop. Okay, I got you.
Leprechaun in Alabama. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate the gang. Appreciate everybody for listening. Shout out to the worst listeners. The Boys is back, episode 90. Stream this podcast exclusively on soundcloud.com/WPYNH, as well as full episodes are available on YouTube. And I don't know our URL, so just Google that shit. All right. Till next time. Worse.
Worst. Worst.